back, everyone, to the Curse of Strahd. Last time, the party has finally been able to free the Paladins of Argynvost, or at least their head, from the connection to this life, from the pain that has hounded them for so long. The head of the Paladin Order lies dead, Vladimir Horngard. In life, a good friend of Godfrey. Godfrey is currently wearing the ancient artifact, the armor of Argynvost, the Silver Dragon. However, as the party begins to untense, a roar in the distance, the feeling of freezing cold. Snow and frost begins to on the stones of the castle, as Argynvost himself makes an appearance. Argynvost, the great dragon, the silver son of the Morning Lord, once the head of the Paladin Order, now reduced to Strahd's thrall. When Strahd vanquished Argynvost, he beheaded him, and cruelly took the dead and the dying of the Paladin Order, crushing their bodies together to give their master a new head. The original head is in Castle Ravenloft, do you remember learning? All the way back during this dinner at Castle Strahd. However, now the body and its macabre, perverse head is here. Here, called by some unknown connection to defend its once home, to defend its once what were his sons. Everyone, we have our initiative, and as I'm pulling up the music, Fisk, you are up first.
I am... Shit. Now let's see. With everybody else looking pretty banged up.
Barris has black eyes, bloody nose.
Okay.
It's like Bassoon might be. I don't know, Bassoon, how you feeling?
You see, he's a little bit worse for wear, but some of that black flame that you've seen on him, like is kind of like burning, like where his wounds are, like slowly searing them, and he goes, "Let's finish this."
All right. The heart is going to glow, and Fisk is going to glow, and push his hand into the ground, and this wave emanates out from his hand. For Varys, Bassoon, Godfrey, Vasilla. Let's
Alrighty.
3d8
Let's see
for
it.
all of you.
Plus your, I believe, charisma for you? No, wisdom for you, I think. Yeah, wisdom.
Yes. Yep.
Modifier, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
So,
Okay, is this
15.
one exclamation point R or is this slash R in this UI?
Usually it's slash R space D whatever. Oh, but
So
you have the
that's-
roller on the side on the left as
Yeah.
well.
It's slash R on roll 20.
Oh my
It's
God.
exclamation R on Discord.
Well, I rolled. I don't know if everybody rolls or if I roll for everybody. I think I roll
Oh.
for
No,
You roll
you roll for everybody, and we add
Oh.
your charisma. So what's your? I believe your charisma is
Oh,
what?
nice.
16.
17. So plus 3, it's 17 points for
31.
everybody.
Right, so everybody heals for
Plus.
17.
17.
And that is actually, I'm gonna move because we can see Argynvost coming towards the castle right now, right?
Yeah, it's like flying fast and flying hard. Luckily, you don't sense or see Strahd anywhere.
Okay. Are all of the stairwells sealed off?
Let me check the lighting layer.
I can
Because I
see.
believe most of them are. Let me see. Yeah, the pretty much aside from the two furthest ones,
Yeah,
they are
here
all sealed off.
and here. Okay. Um, I'm going to move over to here and point them out to Honorum and Mordenkainen. 2 more stairwells. And I think I'm gonna wait over here and let's say that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Viscilla, you up?
Spell.
Fisk, I'm just going to put this green dot on you to indicate that you have the heart present.
All right. So Facila's gonna look around. Okay. All right. She is going to cast Longstrider on herself.
Okay, interesting choice.
It'll pay off in just a second.
It usually does with you.
She's gonna look over to probably. I'm going to assume the healthiest person in the room is. Sprint over to Mordenkainen. Just in case things get really bad, she's gonna hold out the hilt of the sun sword and hand it to him.
He looks up at you. Are you sure, Vasilla?
Mordenkainen, not Godfrey.
Or yeah.
Oh,
Mordecai.
Mordenkainen. Sorry, you're giving Mordenkainen the sun sword?
She looks at him and is like, the moment that thing uses any sort of breath attack, I don't know what's in its arsenal. I might go down. We can't risk having someone who can't get out of here easily not take one of the more important things with us.
He'll pause.
Mhm.
Do not worry, dear. Although I appreciate you telling me, I will take the appropriate steps should something of the sort happens.
Sure.
It'll hold on to it. It will probably do much better in your hands than mine.
Okay. She kind of like looks at the hilt, puts it away, and how much longer do we think it's gonna take for
He's about to crash down. Like, you guys should probably be like spreading out in order to like prevent just a lot of splash coming down.
All right. She's gonna exhale. Going to use a bonus action and activates the bonus action of the Saw Spear Lavalon and assume the might of a fire giant. Her strength is going to go from 23 to 26.
Whew.
And she's going to get an additional +2 to any athletic save or check. Any strength save or athletics check, I'm guessing, or strength check. And she's going to use her remaining movement to move down here and give room for what is going to be absolute chaos. All right. That's going to be her turn.
Okie dokie. Vasily, did you add the HP from the Mask Your Wounds?
Yes, I did.
Everybody did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'd like to do something. I would like to
Yeah.
drink a healing potion. I have a healing
Yeah.
potion.
So this is like the round before, so you guys basically get like a round to prepare. So go ahead. So you can use your action to do that, Varys, which will give you the full like max healing, no need to roll. Honor him,
Okay.
anything you're doing on your turn?
I'll cast.
What is the
Mirror
max?
Image.
Mirror image.
Is mirror image not concentration?
That's blurry.
It is not.
Ooh, beautiful.
Is
Okay.
healing potion 12? Sorry. Is that the max?
The base one is 44 plus. No, it's 2d4. Fuck, I don't remember.
2d4
Plus
plus
2
2,
plus
so
2,
it's
that
10.
would be 10. Yeah, 10.
10?
10 for the base one.
It's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
12.
2d4 plus
Are you-
2 or 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4 is the higher level one, and then you have.
Yep.
Uh,
That's
Yeah.
the next one up, and then I don't remember what the next one after that is.
Okay, that's fine. I got it.
Okay. Honor him. Right. It's funny to me that the copies that you brought up all have 2 HP. Godfrey. Godfrey is going to stand equidistance from you all. And you guys, everyone within 30 feet of Godfrey is going to be affected by... First of all, Godfrey has his Paladin aura active. He is now fully and completely within that. So when you are... Holy fuck, yeah, it is 30 feet. Once you are within that 30 feet, you guys get a +3 on your saves. I don't think we have any other paladins here, so boom. And Godfrey will prepare a vengeful glare. Come, my lord, come, and let me release you too. Mordenkainen is going to... Let me see. Under reaction, you can use a Arcana check if you like, because Mordenkainen is about to use a spell you don't recognize. However, you see him like become like... It's not really that he transforms, it's more like he becomes encased in ice until he resembles an ice elemental. Varys, you're drinking that potion, correct? Yes, sir.
Yep.
Bassoon will enter Blood Rage, and he'll become surrounded by an aura of writhing flame. These flames are black and red, just make it. There we go. 5 feet. It seems like some kind of variant on, as if like fiery spirits are jumping here and there, like all around him. And now we have the beginning of the end. Fisk, he's coming. He's coming very fast. Is there anything you do on the beginning of your turn?
As soon as my character sheet gets up and running again, I'm gonna move. Hey, there we go. Jeez. I don't know why it takes so long. I'm gonna move over to here. First of all, what direction is he coming from? He's coming from this direction?
He's coming from, yeah, like Never Eat Seaweed from the northeast. Like, he's not really slowing down. He's literally intending to, like, catch as many of you guys as possible. So spreading out more is probably wise.
Okay.
However, he seems to be aiming first and foremost for Godfrey.
I am going to shadow step over to here. And do something I haven't done. Use my action to hide.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, you hit so well, even I can't see you. Okay, you're kind of like crouching, like hiding in that shadow there. No problem.
Yep.
Vasilla?
My turn again. How close?
Bassoon has climbed to the roof over here. I forgot to say that. How close he is?
The dragon.
You have, well, very, very close. Like, he's like 6 seconds away,
6 seconds.
essentially.
But no,
You
I
have
mean
exactly
like
6 seconds.
Range.
Oh, range, let's call it, about 70 feet.
Fucker! Ah,
Ish.
10 feet away. Ah, all right.
Yeah, even if I measured from his edge, that's exactly 70 feet.
She's going to, on top of the Longstrider, because it's not concentration, on this turn, she's going to bonus action cast Guardian of Nature. Her speed's going to go up to 50 now. If he's going for Godfrey, I'm going to spread out a little more over here.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, the Paladin aura. I'm gonna stay over here.
Just watch those edges.
Yeah, I know. There's not like a lot of cover I could take. I don't know if there's an action that can reduce the brace, but that's the tricky part. Is it still 70 feet away from where I am?
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Well, I'm saying is I moved my token, so is it still 70 feet away, or did I end up actually move closer?
You ended up further. Sorry, I don't know if you saw my arrow. Can you guys see the arrow? Oh, no, it's invisible for you guys. Oopsies.
Okay. So he's
No,
going
it says
for-
broadcast to others. I don't know why it's not visible. Like, it should be visible to you guys.
Nice.
I was pointing him out. Here he is. Never Eat Seaweed, south is into northeast.
Yeah, I can't see because of the darkness effect there. Is there anything the fucking sword can do? Blade.
I'll make him give off some silvery light.
Oh, I'm just gonna take the dodge action, I guess.
All right. Okay. And we have arrived. The wind intensifies and the cold becomes so intense your breath start catching in your lungs. With a massive crash, skidding, slamming into Godfrey and skidding on top and skidding across the rooftop. The massive undead dragon, as your breath immediately like freezes in the air. I need let me see, Varys, Vasilla, Varys and Vasilla, and Honorim was just out of the range. Give me dexterity saving throws, Vasilla, because you're taking dodge action. It'll be with advantage.
Wow, I looked out for that shit.
Okay, so what we don't get advantage because we're in that sphere of radiance.
You get a flat bonus from Godfrey.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
got
get
a plus
advantage because I literally took the dodge action, and I'm glad I fucking did. Jeez.
Okay, so what was it, Dan? What was the roll?
Dexterity saving throw, please.
So that plus 3 is where we're at.
Yes, that's a 15 for you.
Yeah.
And a natural, unfortunately, a 15. Would a 15 be fine? Yeah, I would say 15 would be fine. It wasn't aiming specifically for you. It was aiming specifically for Godfrey. But yeah, Vasilla, you're probably going to be like jumping across, like right out of the way. Moved over here as Godfrey is like just to the edge of the platform, like prone on his back as the massive undead dragon turns to you, and you guys see, like, with horror you realize like the moving heads and faces of its disciples, like still like mourning, and you guys can hear like in ancient common, like, help us, it hurts, It roars, it rears up, keeping one like hind claw on Godfrey, and unleashes an enormous sheet of ice of its breath onto the party. I need dexterity saving throws from...
Is this like a cone?
Is this a... sorry?
Is this like a cone thing? A cone?
This is a cone, yes. Actually, I forgot to roll the...
Yeah. Can you draw us the cone real quick?
Yes. Here is the half. So half that is the damage for the crash. Actually, that should be a 23. So that should be 11. And the cone. Let me just make sure I'm gonna be drawing it properly. 90-foot cone. 90-foot cone.
So it would come out from one of the sides of the token.
It's like... oh, it has the... yeah, it has the cone... cone degree, I guess... 90?
Yeah, so... I don't know if it would come out, like, over here. Whoa! What is that? What is that angle?
It's a 90? I mean, that's like a triangle, right? Like, so it's a cone...
It's already set to the 5e standard of what a cone is. What
yeah,
it
hold
is.
on.
So up here,
Right.
It also starts on the side of the square is an important thing.
On the
too.
side of the square, that side.
No.
You know what? You know
over
what? In
here.
that case, hold on.
Yeah.
It won't unleash its breath just yet.
I
I'm
was gonna
missing-
say it might be a little tough.
No. Thank you for helping me there. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, instead, it's going to like make some tail attacks and claw attacks and bite attacks. But first, it's gonna. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw versus fear. Unless there's any fighters in the audience.
Oh,
in
we have
which
the
case then
Hero's
use their
Feast.
Constitution.
We have the Hero's
That's
Feast.
right.
We're immune to fear.
Oh yeah, in that case, nobody here falls under Frightful Presence. It's going to make a bite attack and 2 claw attacks with advantage on Godfrey. Godfrey shouts more in like more in anger than in pain. However, and although these are vicious stacks, its armor is taking much of the defenses. For the moment, the dragon is focused on Godfrey. Honor him. You are up.
Alright, so I'm going to target him. And I'm going to cast Sunbeam.
Okie dokie.
So attack save, con 19. This concentration.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. You sure can? Okay. Oh god damn it, it went to GM. Right. 27. I will say, con is its by far its highest stat.
It still takes 12.
Oh, that's weird. That should be 3 lower. That should be a 24 actually. Does that still save?
That's 19, but he still takes
Alright.
12 damage.
Alright.
Undead and oozes
Problemo.
have disadvantage. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, would you look at its type? Alrighty. So in that case, that would be 25 minus 3. That's still 22. Yep. Like 23 radiant damage as the sunbeam like scores along its back.
And
And you hear the screams of some of the former the undead knights. It turns its head to you. Honor him.
did the radiant damage seem to do anything?
Let's see.
I could tell.
The radiant damage seems to it doesn't seem to be immune to it, doesn't seem to be resistant to it whatsoever. It seems to have caught its attention away from Godfrey, and it seems to have slowed its regeneration. You note that there is some knitting, but it is much slower than you've seen in other powerful undead now that you've hit it.
Alright, with a bonus action, I'm gonna launch a star from my crown at him.
Alrighty.
Oops. $28.
28 will hit. Is that radiant also? I think it was.
It is, yeah. And for another 28.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Holy crap. Would you look at that? Yeah, this one is again like burning, and like you can see some of the voices like start to fall silent. However, it doesn't seem to deter the head, although like you are burning away at it.
Burn, burn. All right, that's it.
Godfrey. Right. Godfrey is going to try to peel himself out from beneath the his former mentor using an athletics check. Opposed. He succeeds. However, without much room to move, Godfrey is forced to throw himself off the edge. Reactivating the wings. Actually, no, the wings are already activated. And let's see, flying above and preparing to attack. He's going to move in such a way that to at least have some of you within his paladin aura. Actually, no. He'll try to move away so that it's me you want. I'm the one who took down Vladimir. Mordenkainen is going to. You see the ice beast launch itself onto the massive dragon, like trying to purchase. Like you realize Mordenkainen is still there, but like he's kind of like mimicking how the monster ought to act, and you see he's trying to freeze, not to freeze, but to catch, like to the wings of Argynvost. And let's see. Opposed. Ooh, that's not a bad roll. That's not a bad roll at all. How do I do that? Oh. That is a 21. Unfortunately, that doesn't quite go for Mordenkainen. However, the real man himself is going to... he's going to move here, and he's going to summon like these radiant, these chains of stone made from the castle itself, trying to like latch onto and through the wings of Argynvost, who needs to make a saving throw. Let's see. This is gonna be. With advantage, that is 22. Meets beats, unfortunately. Mordenkainen moves back further. Varys, you are up.
All right, I'm aiming specifically at seeing Mordenkainen and what's going on. I'm aiming specifically at the joint of his wing, of his right wing. I'm going to take some shots.
Okay. Unfortunately, your shots do not penetrate thick hide. The 20 comes quite close. But whatever magic and toughness is keeping it together protects it from your arrows at the moment.
Okay, and then I will move. Is this right here? Is that like I'd like to move right here, and then behind this crate, is that a crate that I can kind of hunker down behind and take half cover?
There are several crates there. However, you can kind of like throw
I'll go up
yourself
here.
like behind.
I'll go
You
up
can,
here.
yeah, you
I'll
can
go up
totally
here.
do that. They do. They
Yeah.
seem kind of like they're old and weather rotten, but they'll at least hide you visually.
Oh, okay. Actually, before I do that, I get a bonus action. And before I move, I'll take a bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
All right, go for it. Almost. So close.
Jesus. All right, now I'll go hide.
All
And
right,
take cover.
Bassoon.
Uh,
Bassoon is going to. What's up?
I was
I
just
had
gonna
an-
say I changed my token real quick, but I lost the light for it. Could you throw it back on?
Yeah, of course. Give me vision. Went forward. How much light did you have coming off you?
It was just basically got the Sunblade as like a torch, so it's set up to 30/30.
30. 30.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Where's the... Yeah, there we go. Badass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bassoon is going to roar, like jump over the gap and try to like bury his blade, Mother's Sorrow, into the flesh of. He slides and tries like to push it in. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. However, he is going to pulse out the firestorm that is on him. And let's see. Concentrating it. Wow, what? Oh, this got broken when I moved it. Ignore that. I'm just going to roll it from what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be... There we go. 4d6 fire damage. There we go. 18. Not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, it does slide off, but he manages to burn him at least a little bit. And as he does, like, the dragon turns, and you see a tail, like, whip. Vasilla, I need a dexterity saving throw, please. The dragon, like, tail whips, like, all around himself.
I'm still taking the dodge action too.
That is correct.
That's
So
a
that will be with
23.
advantage. That is an 11, as usual, from Bassoon. That is a 18 from the elemental form. So Vasilla, so Vasilla and another one, but unfortunately, Poe Bassoon just like gets caught by the tail and gets flung back, like. It is 2d10 plus 8. Right. Fisk, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action.
Bonus action.
I'm going to shadow step here and looking this way, going to run over to here. What is the state of this ballista?
Where are ya? Hold on, I'm trying to find you.
It looks
The set of this ballista is quite weather-worn and terrible. However, you know what, Fisk? For a lot of other people, this will be like beyond salvaging. However, could you make me but like, what is your bonus on your carpentry check? Like, do you have an expertise on it or just a proficiency?
I'm proficient with tools that I have.
You think to yourself, like, despite like the terrible condition of it, if you kind of shaved out a new trigger and bolt there, like a new trigger, like how do you say, like the cock hammer, whatever it's called. If you fix that, if you replace that, you think you could at least get one shot off of this thing, probably doing a lot of damage. It does seem pretty heavy, I'll say that.
Yeah.
There is someone in the group right now with 26 strength. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens with it.
Like, so you're going to try it? Okay, so what you're going to do is there's a broken crate right next to you. However, thanks. Like, you don't need to use it permanently. You just need to shoot once. Go ahead and give me a carpenter tools check. You start to make some headway. However, it's not enough. You would probably need an additional round if you'd like to continue.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point to try that again.
All right, go ahead.
16.
16.
This is a tiny little piece, right?
It's about the size of my forearm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
normally, Fisk, you're like, hold on. I have no idea what the fuck am I doing. I've never even used a ballista before. How do I know how to do this? And you hear Matilda's voice in your head. You got this, Fisk. I'm right with you. You realize the knowledge is flowing from her. Fisk, you... Right. Fisk, on your next turn, you can try to turn it around and shoot.
Okay.
Repairing the ballista. So that was your action. Is there any other thing you would like to do this turn?
No. That's my turn.
Right. In that case, Angen Vastolt is going to rear back and put his head down, like biting out of biting the massive elemental. It's 29, 19, and 12. You see, and then he's going to try, and then he's like throws it over the side where it disappears, and you guys hear as it explodes. Mordenkainen frowns and murmurs a curse underneath his breath, but doesn't seem too worried. And with that, I'm going to kick in. That was a bit too loud. There we go, perfect. Okay. With a massive beat of his wings, he disengages, flying up and into the space between you, like over the side of the broken castle. Like stone shatters beneath his claws as he rears back his head.
Hold up. Daniel, my turn initiative got wiped.
What?
Because I swapped the tokens out, it was tied to the other token.
Damn it, Mav!
I was
I was
21.
holding the music for the badass moment. Okay, fine.
I
How
was
old are you?
I was 21.
21.
So
Okay.
I would be able to take my turn before this. If we
Fair enough.
Oops.
Go for it.
All right. Move that sucker back over because I gotta.
Yeah. Give me a second. Where was he? Over here, I think.
I think it was over there.
The
So-
template tool ready and all that.
There we go.
Yep. Wait. We're going to be range of Godfrey in case shit happens. I'm going to make 3 attacks with advantage because my spell is up. And I'm going to Slayer's Prey as bonus action as well. So this first attack's gonna have it. Where are you, Macro? My very busy sheet. I'm gonna hit him with a saw spear. 25. I'm guessing hits.
25 will hit.
All right, that's going to be 11 slashing, 3 force, and a single point of fire. And I'm going to make 2 more attacks. Does 19 hit?
19 will not hit.
All right, and then 1 more. 22.
22 will hit.
All right.
Are you under the effect of the cold protection, though?
Yes.
I don't see the blue dot on you.
I am gonna token. That's purple. Colorblind. There we go.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
And that's basically
so let's see. Okay, so I believe that means you have resistance to cold, not like permanent.
It's resistance.
Then you hit him how many times?
3.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Actually, sorry, that would be if you start your turn next to him. Never mind.
Yeah, I had to move up. All right.
Yeah.
So take your movement or whatever.
You can make me another attack as he's going to, whip past you.
Is he Is he disengaging or is he just flying?
He has flyby, so I'm not sure how that works if he's not flying when he starts the movement. Quick to fly out of enemy's reach. Doesn't provoke when it flies out of enemy's reach. I'm going to say you do take an attack of opportunity because he was moving, not flying at the beginning of that movement.
Alright. I don't have any reactions I could do, so fuck it. Also with advantage. Also, if it's Slayer's Prey is on turn, I think it's same rolls as the sneak attack, so I can Slayer's Prey as a reaction if it hits. Yeah, 30. I'm guess the 30 hits.
30 hits.
That's a good
Right,
roll there.
11, 12, and 3. Okay. Yep.
Good turn for damage.
Yeah, very good turn for damage. Okay. Now I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
I love this track. It's called Old Tombstone. Like. And let's see. Oh, cut down. Come on. And then the cone will begin here, and it's a 90-foot cone.
This is gonna suck.
Right, so, let me see. Tries to get bassoon. Hold on, I need to minimize this a little bit. Anirim, I think inadvertently he doesn't get you. He gets gets 2 of your blows. This is going to suck.
Do I get
This is set up
advantage
weird.
being undercover for whatever is about to happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. However, as your advantage is gonna be decimated out of existence. I'm trying to figure out how to hold this because the way it was, Yeah, okay. Oh, I see what I did. Oops. Whoopsie doodles. No. Hold on. Why isn't it going? What did you do? What is going on here? That shouldn't have an attack roll on it.
Oh,
Your images are in your square. If he doesn't hit you, he doesn't see them. Okay, I thought that. Yeah, so what he was trying to do is kind of like aim for as many of you as he can, and I think on the grand scheme of things, you hurt him more than Bassoon did, so he thought he was getting the both of you. To be fair, he would be probably getting you over him. Which in that case, I think would mean that the cone would be like so.
Can he hit me through the tower, the parapet here?
Daniel, that's not what I
Yes.
mean by the corner. Not the corner of the token, the corner away from the token. Like, release and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, in that case, he'd be over here then. He'd be over here.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, I don't usually get. Yeah, don't usually get to have like this big of a cone. So I am floundering a bit. Yeah, there we go. This seems like you'd be getting. So dexterity saves all around, please. From anybody who would be in that cone.
Stack saves for this, you said?
Yes. No, wait, no. Con saves. No. So cold breath is con saves. I thought it worked like fire damage.
So I'm not hidden by the tower or the walls.
It says an icy blast and night food cone. It could get you caught in that area. So I would say that it grants you some protection there, Honorim. I would say that you can have both you and Varys have advantage on the save. I would say.
All right. No inspirations or fate points. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Oh.
29, a 20. Those are both passes. Yeah, 20 is a meets beats. 19.
Oh no.
Honorim, you rolled twice, but yeah, the first one is good enough. Viscilla, you fail. I need to roll for Bassoon. And Mordenkainen, as a reaction, is going to like the ice on himself. Let's see.
Oh.
Come on, Bassoon. Khan is your second.
Even with resistance, I might go down with
Oh.
this. This could be fucking.
He is resistant to cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Viscilla, how far are you over here? Oh, Viscilla, you are within Godfrey's aura.
That is with the bonus, so her total save is.
No, I know, but like there's some interaction here. Don't you worry.
Oh.
So.
Godfrey. Save
Yes,
me.
you are just inside his aura.
Oh my god.
Varys, you take, let's see, 25, 26. Varys, you take 26 cold damage, halved to 13. So
Okay.
that's 13 cold damage for you. Honorim, are you under the effect of the thing? I don't see a blue bubble on
No.
yourself.
I only had 3.
Okay, would Blair protect you from this? Because you do pass the...
No.
Save, so-
It's mirror image, and none of them are targeted by it. Also, Vasily,
Right.
you will lose your ice cold resistance after taking more than 5 points. So.
Yeah, I will. This is gonna be interesting.
this isn't gonna be more than 5 points of damage. It's fine.
However, Viscilla, you are still resistant to cold damage while within Godfrey's aura.
Oh, so would it void this still? But as long as I'm in Godfrey's aura for the remainder of the fight, I'll be fine.
So Godfrey's aura will come first, then Honorim's spell, then
Okay.
whatever else you have.
I like that interaction. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Honorim, I'm going to need a. Was the 19 con save for concentration? I'm gonna guess it was.
Concentration. I gotta see the damage first.
I
Then.
got advantage on concentration saves. Or caster.
Alright, I don't think Fisk was caught by this. Alright, that is his breath attack over here.
What's the damage?
It was 54 cold. The DC was 20.
Okay. Oh, 54. Oh. Okay. So 54
Wow.
goes down to 27.
Ferris, you cut
26.
that in half again.
The original damage?
Whatever damage you take. So after you save, you cut that in half again because of warding bond.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it says because that was 13, it was 26, so it was 13. So now, is it 7 or 6?
6.
You take 6 points of damage from that.
Power of math.
I take 6.
You see, he spreads his wings wide as jets of cold ice move through. He is currently flying about over here. He's technically, his chest is sort of like of height with the floor of the floor you guys are on right now. Honor him, you are up.
And 40. I can hit him again with the sunbeam again.
Yeah, you maintain concentration, so yes.
Let's con 19 again.
Mm-hmm.
19 DC? Damn, dude.
He has spell resistance and plus 13 on con, but that's still quite a lot.
We'll take the ones whenever. we
29.
can.
Keeps his regeneration
That's
down.
still radiant. It does. It does indeed. 25. Ooh la la. Okay.
Get that, and I'm going.
As the sunbeam like strikes, shearing, sloughing off scales and flesh from his body.
Try to carve off those bones of the undead warriors like a scalpel. And then I hit him with another crown of stars, or try to.
Go for it.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed. Right. Anything else on him?
I also give off 60 feet of sunlight right now. If anyone's affected by sunlight.
Yeah, I got this. The sunblade right now is giving off sunlight too.
Varys will put on some sunscreen. It's very pale.
A vampire you never. A vampire you never noticed was there, like goes ah! From invisibility right behind you on him. You're like, oh,
Perfect.
weird. Dance to Ash.
You hear a distance. Was that Strahd? No? Shit. Okay.
Imagine some poor villager NPC looking in the distance and seeing the top of this tower light up like a frickin' Christmas tree.
I run back into the hallway and duck down behind the parapet there. The wall. That's it.
No problem. Godfrey. Godfrey is going to charge right at his old mentor, swinging his blade, casting a spell at the same time. This is gonna be Blinding Smite as he swings Butchery. The Vengeful Glare, unfortunately, he was immune to it. But that's a hit! Alright, a second time. Alrighty, very nicely done, Godfrey. Alright, so that is... Upcast it, that's 48. Oh, that's unfortunate. 12 plus 15 plus 12 plus... No, that's 12 plus 12, 24 plus 6. 30 damage. Not bad at all. Mordenkainen is going to he's going to look at Bassoon and say, oh, and Vasilla and say, Kwasan halashos vasayala kwasaf volare. Vasilla, do you accept? You
Fuck
resist
it.
the spell.
I don't.
Right.
I don't.
Vasilla, a pair of insect-like wings unfolds from your back. You hear it come out from Mordenkainen, as that wasn't quite the result you expected.
But because she has the primal beast the guardian nature spell, it auto like the insect wings start growing feathers on them and kind of turn into bird wings.
You look freaky as fuck. Okay, you look like an accident of nature. You were not intended to exist.
Hey, she's heard that all her life, all right?
Bassoon gets like these wings of black flame and as he does, like horns also come. One kind of like looks at the two of you, and just like shakes his head. Like, Varys, you hear him say, "What the fuck did I get myself into?" Mordenkainen currently concentrating on a fly spell, and he's also going to send he's going to like make a fist, and one of the remaining fists is going to fly out at Argent Vastal before dissipating. And that is a miss, unfortunately. Varys, you are up. He's gonna shout to you. One guy's gonna shout to you. His wings! If there's anything you can do to his wings, do it!
Okay, I'm gonna shoot specifically aiming towards its left wing. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to use a fate point and shoot fireball at his left wing.
Alright. Roll me the damage while I roll his dexterity. He has magic resistance, so that protects him. Where is it?
That gets doubled.
Wow, that is a double natural 20.
Are you? What the actual fuck is that?
Well, it's not like he had advantage.
Well, here I
Wait,
guess
no,
he
he did have
advantage.
he did have advantage on the saves, and he got a double natural 20.
That's. I guess he just really just want to get hit by a fireball, so that's good for us. Because he's scared.
The
now.
aura of cold kind of that absorbs the dot, and then it's like.
So roll damage though. That's not good.
The screams of the dead underlining the roar of the dragon sends shivers down your spine. You're very happy you ate that hero's feast.
Okay.
There.
Let me see.
That's 29 points of fire damage then?
No. He double natural 20 with magic resistance. The 913 was an accidental roll. I don't know if you guys see the double natural 20 he had.
Okay.
Right, but
That's
but because he used a fate point,
Burned a
it
fate
would have
point.
been 29 times 2. He saved, which means it's just 29.
Oh. Yeah.
Did I miss something?
No, I did. I missed. I did.
I'm gonna walk
yeah.
away today.
It didn't do as much as you wanted, but like you still see like a patch of charcoal like where like on his chest. Like on his chest, like it's like where the wing is connected to the back, like, and it's like.
Okay. Then I will use action surge. No, hold on. Maybe I don't have one. Let me check. Yes, I do. I'm going to use my action surge and aim at the same wing and take 3 shots at the same wing.
Could do another fireball out of spite.
And then, yeah, work.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action Varys as your turn ends and those arrows sink in. He's going to lift up his head and like shoo, and a gale storm begins to gather on the rooftop. Gale winds begin to push you, Mordenkainen, and Bassoon and Vasilla forward. I need the three of you. I need you guys to give me strength saving throws, please. Varys, like I said before, like your thingy there was destroyed during the breath attack. However, it did offer that protection that saved you some.
So strength saving right now for me.
And Vasilla. I didn't mean to open your sheet, Vasilla.
Get out of here.
Get out of here! That's a 30 for Bassoon, finally.
Damn.
22. Alright, nice. None of you budge. The three of you get half of. Let me see. Half of this. You guys take 6 cold damage. Nothing to worry about. And on Bassoon's turn, Bassoon is going to.
I'm gonna use my reaction to yell out to and just Bassoon and try to get his attention over to where I am.
The winds make it hard to hear, but something in your voice, like your voice get like enhanced by Zahavier, like, and it's very hard to ignore angels. Bassoon, like enhancing yours, almost as if they cast what's the megaphone? Thank you. And he like turns your way. He
Which
realizes
I have, by the way.
He realizes your purpose, grins, and like starts making his way towards you. Leaving a trail of flames in his wake. Actually, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's just enough. He has to turn off his. He has to exit his blood rage though, so that you don't get hurt. What? Around. You've got. Athletics of 11. Oh, need to click that twice, but no problem. The ballista is now facing the other way, and towards the dragon.
Okay.
Bassoon will move out of the way. Actually, he'll move this way because it. No, he'll move out of the way over here. Alright, that is the end of his turn.
Okay. I am going to use a bonus action. Nope, I'm already concentrating. Never mind. I'm going to take a deep breath and channel my ki and spend a fate point and aim for his wing. I want to break the bone.
Shit. Give me. Okay. 5. Let's take a 5-minute break. My wife needs my help with something.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
Who's afraid?
Assisted with that, and Fisk, you said that Were you launching yourself, or were you launching a ballista bolt at the dragon?
What are you asking?
I'm gonna start with the ballista bolt.
I did say earlier that you think this will probably be good for one shot because this thing has been like deteriorating in the weather for like 200 years. It's a miracle it only needed like one part to at least shoot once. So whatever shot you make, this will probably be the last with this one.
Yep.
So you're starting with the ballista bolt, and you said you're wanting to do a fate point in order to do a cold shot. Where were you aiming again?
I want to break his wing.
Break his wings, alright. Make me an attack roll, please.
With a-
Make it D20 plus dexterity plus proficiency.
With a fate point?
The fate point,
The idea with the fate point is either you could just roll a 20 on a basic thing to just do double damage, and whatever happens. You're trying to go break the wing. This is using the fate point to even allow that. You're still gonna have to roll.
yes.
This is the rule of cool portion of it. So if you hit this is gonna be huge game changer. Or
Whatever
can use-
you roll, unless you roll a natural one, whatever you roll, something will still happen.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So, D20.
Plus proficiency plus dexterity. That's 16.
X is 5. 21. Plus proficiency is another 5.
Ooh, that's a really good roll.
Alright, roll me 6d12.
6d12.
Unironically, more damage than the vacuum bomb in Friday.
53.
53. Alright. Fisk. You see that Bassoon has set fire to the ballista head as it shoots out,
Nice little touch.
striking the wing, tearing through the membrane. The dragon, and there's a loud like the dragon roars as twisting in the air and tumbles.
Let's go.
Let's see. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a enormous boom from the floor, from the bottom of the temple.
Okay.
Godfrey calls out, "He's on the first floor." Fisk, the ballista is broken itself into pieces now.
Yeah.
However, it has done its job.
Okay. That's done. I'm going to run to here. That's my action to do that. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
That is... You do have a climbing speed, never mind. It wouldn't count as difficult terrain for you.
Let's see. Bonus action healing word to Vasilla. Oh,
It's
Oy
something.
vey.
It's something. Hey, that's
Oy
with
vey.
as long as I have resistance, that's basically 8 HP. So like,
All
it's
right.
not a lot still, but I mean,
I mean, it's. I tried. Sorry.
it's all good.
That's my turn.
No worries. He'll use a. Yeah, Fisk, you can see. You know what? I'm going to do this. Just I'll kind of like shrink him.
Ooh, perspective.
Yes, indeed. What I'll do is I'll shrink him a bit. And there we go.
All right, boys. He's
we-
grounded. So now what?
Let me see. You see him. You can see like one of its wings is in tatters as it tries to. It's going to have to use a legendary action to like roll itself back up. But like as it tries to move up, you see its wing will not take him up. That's that legendary action. It looks up, and you can see like the blue like ice kind of like building. The breath is building up. Vasilla.
So he's all the way down there, right?
He is all the way down. Yes.
All right.
You could try to do this from here, or you could try to like go to the first floor to have a bit more lay on the land. Like it's up to you if you want to move the battle or wait for him to come back up.
You might try to climb up the side of the building like a fucking lizard. So Vasilla's going to draw the Javelin of Lightning, use its command word, and a bolt of lightning fires at the. Wow, I forgot this lizard's name.
Algenvost?
Argynvost, that's the guy. The place is named after him. Make a DC or a Dexterity saving throw.
I don't wanna. Okay,
It's
fine.
really easy. I'm not doing it for the Dex save. It's for the next part, anyways.
Let's see. Dex 15. Wow.
Wow,
What
you
was the-
barely passed because it was DC 13. So you're gonna take. So he's gonna take 4, or 4 lightning damage. And as the javelin flies to Argynvost, it returns to its original form. And I make an attack roll with this. I'm going to assume this is further than 30 feet, right? Actually, wait, no.
Hilariously, that'll put it over the edge of bloodied. With that 4 damage.
I mean 30 feet away, but how far down is it? Because my range with this is actually going to be 50 feet. Cause my feet.
Oh, bugger. Hold on. You guys are on the roof. First floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. 20, 20, 20. I'd say 60.
60? Oh, it's still 50. Oh well. Wait, if I do it over here, no, it's still the same thing though.
If you do it here, it's a shorter diagonal.
You know what? I'm gonna move over here because I got 50 feet of movement. Let's try this.
40. Wait. Third floor. No, yeah, 60. Sorry. You guys are on the roof. You guys aren't on the third floor. You
Oh
guys are
well.
on the roof.
So all it means is I already have advantage. So as it goes into its long range, I'm just gonna roll this attack straight. So this attack is gonna be. There's no bonus to hit here, so. Ooh, okay. So this javelin attack's gonna do additional 4d6 lightning damage if it hits. So let me just use the javelin macro, see what happens. It'd be funny if I crit. Ooh, that's not a crit. So let me roll. This is magical, so it's gonna be that plus 5 force damage plus 4d6 lightning, which is wow.
Okay.
So that's 16 plus 19 lightning is going to be 35, and I'm just going to continue hurling javelins at it from up here. Which is just going to be another
Okay.
2 standard javelin attack. 22, 15. So first one's going to be 5. Wow, okay. 19. Second one's going to be 3 and 9. So 19 plus. That's 12. I'm shitting out damage, basically. That's all I got to say with this. I'm going to use my remaining movement to pop over here. And my turn. The javelin of lightning is sticking out from it, by the way. So if anyone wants to grab that for later, previews, I guess.
Alrighty. Instead of coming directly to you, it stalks off and disappears behind the corner over here. We're not certain what he's doing. Honor him, you're up.
Is this wind still going on up here?
No.
Okay. So he's gone. He's no longer in sight.
All right, job done. Let's go home. No.
Yeah. $30. I will head all the way over there. That's
Okay.
it.
Godfrey is going to. Let's see. Godfrey is going to fly over here, looking it down and shaking his head. Be careful. In life, Argynvost knew spells of invisibility and illusion. Something similar might be happening now. Ready yourselves for anything. And Godfrey will ready an attack. Mordenkainen is going to... Rather than wait for him...
Damn it.
He's going to aim at the gargoyle at on the roof. The gargoyle and screeches as it is brought to life. Be a good fellow and find that misbehaving dragon, would you? Let me see. Actually, can do. Actually, does 2 gargoyles here. Can do both of them with the spell. The 2 gargoyles like launch themselves down to space here, disappearing, searching for Argynvost. Varys, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move. What is this right here?
What is what?
This is where I'm.
That is a incredibly ancient ballista, like the one that Fisk just shot at Argynvost.
Is it loaded?
Uh,
I mean, I'm only 5 feet away from this
It is-
thing.
It isn't loaded, but however, you do see some things. However, you do see like its ammo like kind of strewn about. It is an incredible state of disrepair. However, Varys, do you have any carpenter or tinker's proficiency?
Uh,
I don't
No.
think you do, unfortunately. Yeah.
No. Not
That's the
in
only
his-
reason I could
Varys'
get the other
wheelhouse.
one going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here 5, 10. I'm going to move away from that crap. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Second Wind. Is that a D10? I think that's a D10. Not mistaken. So that up a little bit, which still doesn't take me. And then I will ready an action with my bow. That on my turn.
You're amazing at that, Han. Sorry. Fuck. Sorry. My wife is making
Giggling?
our baby laugh. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, he's so cute. Right. Bassoon is, let's see. Bassoon is going to re-enter Blood Rage, and he's going to hop. He's going to hop over here, making sure to space. He's going to also ready in action. I see him building a ball of flames within his hands. Without warning, a massive head appears behind you, Varys. And he's going to bite down on you. He came out of invisibility, so he will have advantages on this. He will have advantage in this attack.
And then I get my attack after this. Is that how that works?
Yeah, because
Let's see
he's
how.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
That's a 22, Varys.
Okay, I'm going
17,
Go ahead. Was there more than one?
So what he does, Varys, I need you to make me a. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. To kind of like push yourself out of his jaw. Otherwise, he's going to be dragging you down with him.
Can I not cast shield?
Casting shield would use the reaction you'd have to be using for whatever you want to do.
I'm readying my action. I save my action for an attack.
That uses your reaction outside of your turn to do it. And even then, you
could-
got shield, so it won't affect the dex save for it.
Okay.
But it could, I mean, if he rolls to attack, I guess if you want to forfeit the ready action to shield this and not get grabbed down, that could work too.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Yeah, 'cause you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
it's
I'll
like-
do that.
Like, I'm gonna throw a bomb at this guy.
So that's a
Right in my
22?
hand.
Varys, yeah. So Varys, yeah, it's a 22. You have an 18, so you like shield as Varys tries to, Bassoon, as Basila said, that does take away your attack.
That's fine.
Your attack there. But at least
Okay.
you're not dragged down and flung over the side. Flume Firebolt, unfortunately, is going to fail. Did anybody else have a ready to action?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
Oh no, Bassoon did. Sorry, you just said Bassoon.
Alright, in that case, Fisk, as he disappears again, dropping himself off, it is your turn. You didn't see his wing. It seemed, however, that he was climbing the building.
Disappeared as in like, floop,
Like he
gone, or disappeared like ducked down behind the building
Over-
again.
ducked down behind the building again.
Okay. 5, 15, 20, 40, 45,
Like with your ears, you hear the sound of like stone breaking and scraping apart
Right.
as he was like moving and doing that.
I'll use feline agility to get me to the parapets. If I look over, do I see him?
You see his tail over here.
You see him. Okay, cool.
You see his tail over here as he seems to be kind of sneaking towards the east.
Alright, so
He's using the sound of like the intense like winds and storm to kind of hide the sound of his movements.
70, 80. I'm running along, looking down over the side. I want to find him. I want to see him.
This parapet. Let's see. Okay, you see him, kind of. You see his tail kind of like curling around the parapet, at the bottom here. Like he is. So I would say you can see him.
Okay.
Like you can see at least like his ass. You can see his tail and like his lower back.
85, 90. I get to
You
there.
kind of see his midsection.
Perfect. I throw the spear down.
Alright. Go ahead. That hits. You hear a roar.
For now, that's my turn.
Okay. As you throw the spear up, Fisk looks at you with hatred, and you see a blue glow explode against like the edge of the parapet there as he throws himself up. I need you and let me see, Varys to make me Constitution saving throw as the orb explodes into ice and snow.
What the hell? Why are these all unchecked?
Nicely done, Varys. I'll roll for Mordenkainen. Actually, Mordenkainen will use his reaction. Ooh, I'm sorry, Fisk. That is a fail. That is 6 and 4. Oh, that was the deal. 6 and 4. Cold damage. As let's see. And the globe starts with water. There's no water here. Yeah, like ice and snow, but just like when he was breathing it, ice and snow covered the area. I believe with your thing, Fisk, like you half the damage, yeah? Even on a fail?
Not with the con save.
Unfortunate, okay. In that
But I
case,
do
you
still
take,
have the moat
38.
from Honorum.
That's right. How long does it last for? I forget.
8 hours.
8 hours, but as soon as you take more than 5 points of damage, it's gone. 5 points of cold damage.
It's more meant to protect against the weather rather than like
Not bad.
ice dragons.
It is a freebie though, which is very nice.
It's a good one
So
attack.
so the resistance still acts if you don't take previous 5 cold damage, but after this you don't have the moat anymore. So that's 38
Correct.
divided
Yep.
by 2 is 15
16?
plus 4
No,
is
19.
19.
Nine.
Yes.
19.
Right. Fisk, I need a con save for you from the spell you're concentrating on. And then it will be your turn.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
hang on.
What's up?
That's... Sorry.
That's okay.
Take-
That's a 10.
Take the one.
Eh.
Yeah, you know what? That's my favorite of the gods. It's I meant to roll 1d4 for radiant damage.
Mm.
Jesus. I'm just not
Oh
gonna
my
roll
goodness.
I'm not gonna roll d4s anymore. Ever.
They don't seem to be very friendly with you.
No. So that's 1 point of radiant damage to the dragon.
It dies. No. It
Um,
is looking very rough, and you took away his flying.
alright.
But I don't think
And-
you're concentrating anymore. So what spell were you concentrating on? Was it Death Ward, I think?
No, divine favor.
Fine favor. Okay, that drops. Right. Vasilla. So just a heads up, you guys. There's, in case it wasn't clear, the areas with the snow are difficult terrain. Vasilla, you're up.
All right. Does
Just a reminder,
Godfrey
you have fly on.
is God? Oh, I have fly on right now.
Yeah.
I think. So I think a long strider stacks with that, right? Target
could.
speed increases by 10. So,
That makes your speed 70.
all right. I don't see this guy. This is Godfrey's arc. I'm gonna hover over to him. I'm gonna use my action and cast long strider on him as well.
Oh, okay.
So he's at 70 as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess I'll fly over here for now to suppose spread out and like I guess spread the light a little more evenly. And this I'm gonna put myself let's say 20 feet off of the ground. Now she's kind of like scouting and looking around. Not enough for like a perception, but kind of being wary and on her toes. All right, and that's gonna be my turn.
A healthy Argynvost rears up, flying from above, as it flies above all of you.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh. Is that its turn?
Honor him.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, I thought you were doing the thing for like a breath attack.
You thought like
Thank-
maybe like a frightful presence, but the guys are all under the effect
Oh,
of Hero's
Oh.
Fist, so that
Oh,
must
yeah.
be
Yeah, we're
why
good.
it didn't work.
we're good. I might shoot myself. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Alright, so I see him apparently come from somewhere.
He kind of like flew from under the edge of the building, his wings seemingly repaired. He's like posing like wings outstretched, its majesty in the middle of the snows. Winds buffeting everyone here
And I come over
from
here
the mountain.
and I'm gonna look over the side of the castle looking for him. Here.
I hate you, Kevin. Indeed, Kevin, your instincts seem to be indeed, Andre, your instincts seem to be proven correct, as you meet face to face. You're fairly certain no mortal or immortal has ever lived to tell the tale of seeing what a surprised undead dragon looks like. However, till the day you die, and you hope it won't be today, you will always remember the slightly comical way in which its massive maw kind of went as you looked it in the eye.
Peekaboo. Nice try. Sunbeam.
Something. Like you're dunking a basketball. Okay.
Daniel, he just fucking tri-beeped him.
I know.
Hello.
Ah! Fuck Super Saiyans and fuck you!
Nice.
Okay. Is that
save.
a con save, right?
Yeah.
Con. That's a 30, but still, right in the face, it throws in anger, frustration, and surprise as you hit it
more
in the
radiant.
face with a sunbeam. Yes, indeed.
I'll yell out, disregard the illusion, he's back here still. And I'll hit him with another Crown of the Stars, maybe. Oh, rolled
I
over.
will say for the Count of the Stars, that will be with disadvantage because he is within melee range of you for that one.
Isn't he on the ground?
No, he was like climbing the side of the castle, like from the side. That's why you were able to look at him in the eye,
Oh, I see.
because he was like, yeah. You startled him a bit. You startled the Undead Dragon.
Okay, we're gonna
But
I'm gonna disregard that then.
20 won't hit anyways. So you know, like no skin off your nose,
Yeah,
except the skin that will come off your nose right now.
I'm going
He's going to.
Hold on. I'm not gonna
I bet-
blast him if he's that close. I thought he was on the ground. So if he's that close, I'm going to actually Misty Step away from him.
Because you were concentrating on Sunbeam, you can do both, actually.
Yeah, you can.
The bonus.
It's just an action to continue the spell.
No. I didn't say cannot. I said can. As I'm saying.
Oh,
there's no
okay.
reason why. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're not recasting Sunbeam. You already had Sunbeam going,
Yeah.
so you can do both. Yeah, don't worry. Well, you missed your stepping too, my man.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Peekaboo.
Microwave sounds.
Here, and then I'll move around the corner.
You're fairly certain you hear some of the undead knights that were making up its head, like cheering at that Honorim.
So
Oh, they're on our
was-
side. Okay.
action, a bonus action, and a movement. So yeah, I'm done.
It wouldn't make much for an unending torment if they, didn't retain some of their faculties, right? Okay, he really, he was kind of pissed with that. However, Godfrey is going to charge right in and smash. He is going to cast Staggering Smite.
Oh my god. You power level.
With butchery. Oh my goodness, that is 8d6. 17.
Holy
That is
shit.
17 plus 20. That's 37 plus 8d6. 6 and 2. But he can reroll those ones. Okay, hold on. 3d6. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that is 6 plus 13. That is 19. 19 plus 37. That is 47. That is 56. Holy fuck! You see, as he's about to lunge over the edge to pursue Honorim, he is so focused on that Godfrey just makes Butcher like flying forward with the extra speed from Longstrider. Be at peace and stink. And Butcher like sinks all the way to the hilt. And Butcher, if you guys will remember, is a massive sword. Like we're talking the Dragon Slayer from Berserk, massive here. Argynvost roars, clawing at Godfrey like literally slashing pieces off him, but Godfrey, the tough bastard that he is, refuses to let go. Mordenkainen shouts, "Now!" And he's going to bring his hands together, creating a wall of force around the injured wing. Like, kind of... Like, you think it's a wall of force. You realize, however, it's not. It looks like... It almost looks like a... like a shiny... Like a somewhat blue, shiny like wall of force, and like... And he makes it spin in the air, and he... where the wing was already injured, even though it already started healing, Mordenkainen hurls the discus. And...
Okay,
That is a 19.
Any
That
reactions?
is 29 force damage as the wing goes...
Holy shit! Is it just start?
Essentially, yeah, the
Yeah,
wing
holy
goes like
shit.
sailing off
I want that
as
spell.
Argynvast roars. Varys, Argynvast cannot fly, at least until he gets his wing back or he grows it somehow. You're up, Varys.
Okay, I'm going to get up in here, and I'm gonna aim at the back of his neck if I can. The skulls.
Not really, he's facing you.
Hmm.
Like he's kind of like this, like on the edge.
Is he grabbing the ledge?
Yeah, he's kind of like grabbing the ledge.
Okay, well, I think I'll be able to see the side of his neck. He's coming up here. Anyway, I'm just gonna shoot him, and I'm not gonna be on the edge. I'm gonna actually move right here.
Alright.
Let's go. 1, 2, come on. Let's go.
Do it.
The last one hits.
Nice.
15. Nice.
Good. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Firebolt. Hey. There we go.
We need 14, that'll hit.
Yep. And then that's my bonus action. That's my movement. That's my action. I'm done.
Alright. He's going to burn a couple of legendary actions to... An incredibly fiercely cold wind erupts from him downwards. Varys, Bassoon, Honorim, you're protected there, but Varys and... Yeah. Fisk, what the hell is Fisk? They're over there. Varys, I need you to give me a strength saving throw. As does Bassoon,
Okay.
technically. Actually, Vasilla... Where's Vasilla? No, Vasilla's
How
fine.
how far out does this go?
It goes far.
Okay.
120 feet.
Strength save, you said?
Not from you. You're actually out of the range.
Oh. whew.
Let's see. And Baboose. Okay. Let's see. That is 23 cold damage, and Varys, you get flung across. Like you smash through the. You kind of get smashed through the wall. Let me see. 20. You got a 17. Hamish. Yeah, you get shoved backwards by the winds, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as you get pushed like towards the massive hole to the 3rd floor, over there. As you take 23 points of cold damage.
Okay, let me take care of that backwards.
Take half of that, Varys.
So
11.
12, 11.
11. But I do need a dexterity saving throw from you to like.
Yeah,
prevent
no.
yourself
Let me
from
just
falling.
take care of this damage. So I don't forget it. All right, dexterity.
Mm-hmm. Varys, you managed to like hold on, like you're hanging off the ledge, but you are not. You do not fall. Below, you see the gargoyles fighting some of the, holding back the revenants. Like their stone is chipped and broken,
They're
but
still
like,
down there.
they're still basically like, yeah. They're kind of like hold it, like literally like a wall preventing them from coming and aiding their undead lord. Yeah, I'll do this to indicate that you're hanging off. On your turn, you'll have to like kind of pull yourself up. Yeah, but soon.
Okay, I've got a question. I've got I don't know if this is a ability to use as a reaction, but I have one of my weapons allows me to cast basically Featherfall.
Yes.
Could I cast that as a reaction to maybe not fall down but kind of land on the edge?
So that wouldn't. So Featherfall would probably not help you in the situation. It'll make you lighter, so you'd be flying out further, potentially over the tip of the roof.
Okay, never mind.
If you let yourself fall now, and cast Featherfall. Actually, sorry, you wouldn't be able to because you use your reaction to catch the ledge.
Okay,
It would probably be the better
Fair
use
enough.
of your reaction, if I'm honest.
fair enough. Just thought I'd throw it out there.
No, that's a fair question. Bassoon is going to fly to you and like just yank you out of the hole. And then he's going to aim a bolt of flames as a bonus action at Argynvost. Ooh, and finally hit. However, let's see. His last legendary action. No, he's not going to do that. He's actually out of those. He already used that. Fisk, you're up. Actually, sorry, I forgot. Let me see. Top of the turn order, we actually do have some layer actions.
Layer
Let's
actions.
see. The illusion here explodes in ice and snow. Vasilla and let's see who's close enough. Vasilla and that's not a cone. Maybe a line. Yeah, no.
So who's being singled out here?
Honor him. Is this from Honor him 30? No, Honor him is just out of range. However, Vasilla and Varys are not. Neither is Bassoon. So Vasilla and Varys, I'd like some Constitution saving throw versus the cold.
So 19. Wait, no, that's a 17.
That is 17. Varys, you save. That is 9 points of cold damage to you, Varys, and 18 to you, Vasilla.
Alright, I resist that, and that goes to 9, and then
Do I take half of that, Adam?
and my resistance is gone.
You take after
So-
that.
So do I take 5 or 4? It's 9.
4.
You take
down.
4. I take 5.
Like Fisk.
This is the best spell ever.
Yeah, well, my use is gone, and Vasilla is now mortal.
Fisk is like essentially like the thickest tabaxi ever. Like Fisk is built like a fucking ham hock. Like he's so
Just on the
tough.
map.
He has 164 HP max.
there
pass
we
the
go.
baton to you, Fist.
10, 20, 30, 40. I'm gonna go there because that's all difficult terrain, right, Jam?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get to 45. Does that get me there, or does that not happen? I have 45 feet of movement.
For 45, like you would need that extra. So you could dash if you want, or use it to backsty stuff. I think if you have it.
No, I have to stay still. All right. So I'm going to throw this. Oh, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor again. This bonus action. And that uses that. And with a spear.
Ah, unfortunate.
Nope. So that's my turn. That's as far as I can get. As far as I can do.
I'd like you guys to imagine. Imagine you guys didn't go to the Amber Temple, or you guys didn't bother saving Bassoon, and not having them on this fight.
Yeah.
Mordenkainen, for that matter. Jeez.
Or Mordenkainen or anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah, I mean, like this is you guys should feel like that thing of like, yes, this is what our efforts have led us to.
All right. Next, let's say a full level cleric as a priority for next move.
Priority NPC.
Vasilla, go ahead.
Vasilla is mortal, under 10% health right now.
Shit.
There is the prospect of that she probably needs to make this next. This could be her last like action for this combat. So she's going to fly over 30 feet. Fly over. Where would any... I know I have advantage. What position would it be best to flank with Godfrey to give him advantage on this next turn?
I'd say as long as you manage to somehow grapple onto Argynvost. So that means you'd have to successfully use an attack to attach yourself to Argynvost.
I actually have a better idea. I'm gonna fly over Argynvost. Godfrey is there right now. Let's take a look at what this does.
Nobody's starting their turns next to Argynvost, I realize. Whoopsies.
I'm gonna fly a good 10 feet above Argynvost.
Actually, no, but you did just enter his thing.
A good 10 feet above him, because I got 70 feet of fly speed, and
10 feet above him? Alright,
Yeah.
10 feet is just enough like for you to not be affected by his skill, but like as soon as you get closer than 10 feet, you're gonna take some cold damage.
I'm not chancing that. So,
Yeah. Should probably make.
I would
visible
like.
still as might not be.
I would have to enter range for this. As part of the Saw Spear, you can use an action to slam it into the ground to summon forth a fountain of lava that stays until your next turn. A 5-foot radius pool. It deals 3d10 damage the first time a creature steps into it. Could I put this into Argynvost's head?
You have a fate point.
Can I bargain for one?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
It-
I think at this point, Vasilla can extend the Saw Spear out to 5 feet. I have no idea what the chip damage is for this radius. Is. Fuck it, we ball. She's gonna enter the range.
Alright, make me... actually, sorry, there's no save on this. That's gonna be 10 points of cold damage to you immediately, Basilla.
Alright, I'm within Godfrey Aura, so that's 5. She goes down to 7 HP. Let me roll concentration. I keep it. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been with a
3.
+3. Anyways. I'm going to make an athletic check to, she's going to try to, like you said, mount onto Arkenvoss to give Godfrey that advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
So, athletics.
All right, athletics.
What's the +2 from?
That is from the Saw Spear.
Sorry, what's the advantage from, I meant?
Oh, not the
athletics.
advantage. I'm sorry. Fuck. No, I wouldn't have advantage. That was left over there. That's going to be a 16 grapple.
Yeah, so a 16 will not be sufficient. It's the cold, like you can barely feel your fingers despite the resistance. Like you try to scramble, but like the struggling, you just like you can't keep a hold on.
I mean, is it like a DC I'm making for the grapple, or does Arkenvoss have to roll? In
You would be
context?
have to for this scenario. It would have to be Tits AC, which is 21.
I'm just gonna make my remaining. No, I'm gonna try one more time.
All right.
How about that?
All right. You launch yourself out there like in clawing, grasping. All right.
All right.
His attention is still at Godfrey, but he is aware that you're there too, dividing his attention.
All right.
Like
With-
you kind of like land like too close up to a face that's like this. It's like, don't give up. Free us. Free us.
The Sunblade. I gotta double check here. So that gets undead is an extra. She's gonna drop the Saw Spear. Drop concentration on Primal, or on Guardian of Nature. Draw the Sunblade.
Alright, the saw spear triangles down, falling, and you hit. You don't even hear it hit the floor below you because of the wind and roaring of the dragon.
All right.
I will remind you that I believe that your strength score will decrease because of that somewhat.
I mean, if she's still attuned, it would. I think she'd still get the benefits, or is it like a range thing?
It's a. If you're not holding it, then. Yeah.
Okay. Then let me change that real quick.
It's like it's a gauntlets of ogre strength, right? Like if you let go of them, but you didn't break the attunement, you would no longer have the strength.
Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. So I
Yeah.
think her strength is a 23 without it. Anyways, so that's still pretty good. Bonus action, she's going to tap the pommel of the vicious scimitar, cast Blinding Smite, and make an attack with the Sunblade, with Blinding Smite on it. Because Blinding Smite's a spell. It's just whatever weapon attack hits first. She's going to use the
That
magic.
is true. Yeah. Okay.
She's going to essentially go for a Blinding Smite on the with the Sunblade, which is going to do an extra D8 because this is a.
You have dual wielder too, I think, right? I seem to recall. So you can draw two weapons at once.
Well, no, she doesn't have dual wielder anymore, but because she dropped the Saw Spear, this is her first weapon interaction.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's what the compromise is. All right, I'm going to roll to hit.
Go ahead.
I do not. Would I be flanking with Godfrey because I no longer have advantage from the spell from Guardian Nature? If he's flanking with...
You would be yes, because you attached yourself successfully. So.
All right. If this hit, I'm burning my last
Wait.
superior.
Oh yeah, because you have a third attack as a fighter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is the Hail Mary.
Wow.
She hailed that Mary.
All right,
Roll that fucking damage.
I'm putting double max die on this for my superiority die. Let's roll this shit.
Oh boy. Oh,
All right,
Lord.
and the Slayer's praise carrying over to this.
Wow.
1 second.
I mean, that is massive.
Both are radiant.
It's all radiant.
Nice.
Vasilla, as
Gamble,
you bring
gamble.
in the Sunblade, Godfrey like draws out Butchery and because he was holding on to a second attack, if anybody caught that, and drives it at the same time as you. So he pierces it from behind, you pierce from the front, you pierce from behind, and as the two of you kind of like bring your blades together, they act like scissors from both sides. Slash! The dragon's head falls. The body titters. Before falling, all three of you combined. Down, down, down. And with that, we'll take a 10-minute break. As you have defeated Argynvost.
Ah!
So, as Godfrey, Vasilla, and the corpse like tumble out of sight, Vasilla, you are kind of like you were behind, so you're being like trapped beneath the bulk of Argynvost's corpse. I need you to give me a
Flying on top?
huh?
She was like 10 feet above and went to land on.
Oh right. True.
I mean, I don't know if that
dexterity saving throw, because it does. You'll have dexterity saving throw with the lower DC, because like it kind of like
Okay.
the body's kind of like tumbling down. And
Do I still get Godfrey's aura during all this?
yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah.
All right.
The rest of the body here, a massive boom from below, and a moment later, everything is silent.
I run over to the edge of the wall.
You see Godfrey. The dragon the dragon's corpse is slowly beginning to dissipate as he crushed a bit of like the side of the castle, and Godfrey's like desperately trying to move it, like shove it off of Vasilla. If you have anything to help with that, Honor, now will be probably the time.
I will. How far away is he from me?
60 feet.
All right. Is he conscious? Can I tell? Vasilla!
You can't see Vasilla herself. She seems to be beneath the bulk of the dragon, judging by... Godfrey looks up at you and he shouts, "Help me!"
I'm going to
Do you have anything on him?
jump over and cast Featherfall on myself. And as
You
I
descend down.
descend down, I'm going to polymorph myself into a giant ape.
Oh,
Fucking wizards, man.
I know.
Be strong.
Woo.
If I could have seen Vasilla, I would have polymorphed her, but
No, yeah, she was hidden from view, unfortunately. But yeah, no. As a giant ape, you can. Is polymorph in action? I forget.
it should be an action. Yeah, one action.
Yeah, it's an action. So on your next turn, you can like start moving stuff. Mordenkainen is going to kind of like shuffle over the snow and look by at you, Fisker. Well, very well done. And he's going to create a hand down there to try to help. This was still an enormous, like even without its head, this is still an enormous creature. So you will have advantage on the check when you do it, Anarim. Vers. Vers, the fighting that you heard from below is silent now. You can take a look there if you want, or you can go see what happened to Vasilla.
Yeah, I'd like to look down, and then also, why did you make yourself an ape? I see a giant ape down there.
Yeah.
You see a giant tape down there, like attempting to
Like
assist
deadlifting.
with the,
right.
attempting to assist like with lifting the.
I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw
enormous-
my. How far? 60. I'm gonna throw. I've got rope. I'm gonna throw rope down.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the ape.
I almost want to shoot it, but I'm like, probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'll throw rope down just because I don't have anything else to do. And if he's trying to
Right.
help and lift,
You throw the rope down, it just kind of splatters sadly on the ground. You didn't say you tied the rope to anything. No,
oh
kidding.
come on!
Assuming
I'm
you're-
like, yeah,
I'm assuming you're tying the rope to something like one
yeah,
of the
yeah. One of
things
these
and,
pillars
like,
up here.
rappelling. Yeah, it's 50 feet. You'll just take like 1d6 for the last fall, but you know, it's fine. Like as you hurry to
Take
aid,
3
like,
points
you
of
can,
damage.
yeah,
Damn it.
you can add to like the DC being lowered as well, Varys, as you attempt to help them pull Vasilla from underneath the enormous dragon.
Do I have that is that my action? As a bonus action, I am because I'm next to Vasilla now.
She's still beneath him, but like you're technically like in her area, yeah.
Can I see? Can I like physically see within reach Vasilla?
No.
Okay. All right. Then I think I guess I'll do whatever I can. That'll end my turn. That'll end my turn. I've
Right.
done a lot here.
Bassoon flies down, aiding the others. Fisk, you feel a shudder going down your back. You look at the remains of Vladimir Horngard, and you see that like a small blue flame appears there. In fact, you feel those same flame appearing all over the monastery, and you can even sense them in various corners of Barovia, as well as close to you where Godfrey is.
Immediately, I am talking to Zahaviel. They are free.
They are free. Go. Let us help them.
going to run up. We're still in initiative or no?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to the blue flame and say to it before it dissipates.
As you run up to the blue flame, you can see it starts to resolve in your eyes into the image of a broad-shouldered knight, the same one that you just fought, but this one, he seems different. He's handsome. He's, despite the pain in his eyes, you can see that there is consciousness there, understanding. You realize you're looking at Vladimir Horngard as he was when he was alive. We are freed, he says as if from a great distance. But how? Argynvost's skull is still in Castle Ravenloft. How? How did you do this? Why?
We did because we must.
That is exactly what he said. All those times.
You will not be able to leave. You will be stuck here.
I know. But at
Go
least...
to the others. Bring them to the place of waiting.
He kind of lets go, and you almost like when someone just passes out, and as he does, he just kind of falls into pieces, into blue motes, disappearing. You've seen this before. As a spirit lets go, he's so that feeling of someone who after so long is so tired finally gets to go to sleep. You can't help but feel a sympathetic shiver down your spine. Not unpleasant, just reminding you of your own fatigue.
And then I'm going to run over to the crenellations and grab onto the side and jump off, kind of slide down to the building with my steel claws and run over to Vasilla. As soon as I see the hint of... Actually, do I need to see her?
Honorary, make me a strength check as Bergape.
You can see,
that's...
yes. As soon as I see her boot, I'm casting Healing Word.
14 plus 6. Normally that wouldn't be enough by yourself, but with Varys helping, with Godfrey helping, with Bassoon helping, with the Massive Hand helping, and with they start to do, and you see, and Fisk, you can see one leg facing the wrong way, one leg facing the right way, kind of a pile of splattered blood, and you grab Vasilla and you bring
Grab her.
You healing words her. You pull it out, and let's see, and you healing words her. Vasilla was quite literally with 2 failed death saves, and you Vasilla, ow, fucking ow, everything hurts.
Yeah, that's going to be your verbatim.
You hear a sickening crunch as the leg that was twisted the wrong way around kind of not completely healed, but just a bit better. You're going to need to get some serious healing before your leg is fine enough to walk on, but you're alive. You survived, and
I think I got Longstrider.
you guys see as
I'll use the wand to cure wounds on you too, Vasilla.
Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Holy shit. See her almost throw up a little, seeing that her entire insides were flattened by the size of a dragon. Thanks, buddy. It's just gonna crawl out from underneath. and just staying laying down.
Then Fisk is going to dissipate into shadow immediately and start shadow jumping around the perimeter against this fort, doing a perimeter check.
As you do, the something begins to shake within the corpse of the silver dragon as Godfrey withdraws his sword and says, and looks at it. Something like a light blue flame, this one larger than the others, materializes, taking the form of a handsome silver dragon, ghostly and transparent. My friends, my friends. After all these years, I'm free. At least this part of my soul is. Thank you. Thank you all. I am, or was, Argynvost, the silver gold. Argynvost, the son of the... Look, Godfrey's immediately kneeling. But he's like, no, none of that, Godfrey, none of that. My time is short, my friends, so I will be brief. Strahd knows what you've been up to. He has been feeling his connections to the land weaken. The Fanes being destroyed one by one. His connections and distractions grew such that I was able to exploit my connection to my children here, to bring my body where I hoped you would destroy it. That it would be destroyed by one of my sons. And, at least partially, it was. We cannot stay here any longer. This is no longer the place for the dead. But with my final act, with our death, with this part of my soul freed, I will grant freedom to you as well, Godfrey. But... And you guys see Godfrey's real face for a moment as his actual soul is kind of like starts to be brought through. And here's the real Godfrey if you guys want to see him. That's what he looked like in life.
Oh,
and he looks at you. And he looks at you guys, and he says, Varys, would you do me the honor of succeeding me?
Of course.
Then come before me and kneel.
Grace is kind of looking around, looks at the 8.
And kneel. And as he says that, like you can hear as he speaks again, he'll take butchery, and you can see like the flesh on Godfrey's already like kind of like dissipating. And he'll put butchery on one shoulder, and he says, and then the other, and says, Varys. Varys, who has no last name? I forgot your last name. Hold on. Because I think you told it to him once.
I think Varys says it's like Madonna. which is Varys.
Rodia is your host. Never mind.
Yeah, Rodius.
I thought you meant for a second Varys Madonna, like Madonna's your last name.
It's just
I name
Varys.
you the inheritor of the will of the Silver Knights and Navakenvastalt. I bestow upon you my will, I bestow upon you my sword, and I bestow upon you my armor. When you rename Butchery, she will take a form of your liking, a different one. May they serve you well as they served me.
About
And
Godfrey and
see,
the Foden.
what did you say there?
What's the insight? The silver dragons, the Foden. That it'll come out later. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. As as you hear you feel like a surge of cold, but not like a painful cold, more like a strengthening one, bracing. And as Godfrey dissipates, leaving his sword and armor behind. That's a bit too loud. Argynvost turns to all of you, and Godfrey turns to all of you and says, "I have been honored to serve by your side, to fight by your side. When first we met, I never imagined that you would be the ones to fulfill my hope. I wish I could continue on this journey beside you, but I am very tired.
I'm gonna grab as Godfrey, recognizing the significance of the moment. I'm gonna go up to Varys. Gonna go up to Godfrey and do the hand clench and look in his eyes as he's talking to me. Yeah.
He'll clutch, and he'll say, "You, all of you, inherit my will. You, all of you, are true knights." And he'll bow
When they get
his fist on his heart to the party.
And when he does, Fisk will pipe up, and when he gets to the place of waiting, look for Julie, Sophia, Hitchens, Martin, Allie, Jacob. Protect them.
He nods. "I will be honored to, my friend. I will be honored to." Touches his throat and says, "I have forgotten what my voice truly sounded like." And like when he laughs, it's a little bit like against what you knew him to know, like very serious. Like his laugh is like of a young man, like very bubbly and contagious, and to the extent that even Argynvost's spirit starts chuckling as well. Argynvost turns his massive silver head and is serious once again. Strahd knows you. Strahd respects you. He will not pull any punches. He's afraid now, though he does not show it. He knows that you have come, that you intend to fight him. In a way, however, he's excited about the thought. Be wary. His armies, his cunning, and his full power will be arrayed before you. Take heart, my friends. Take heart. No matter what happens next, take heart and never lose hope. If you can find my skull, break it. Free my other half. Whew. and as the moats that made up the soul of Argynvost and the soul of Godfrey land, kind of like fall amongst you. You guys feel like not cold, but warmth, an intense warmth. And you guys earn the boon called Saviors of Argynvostold. You guys will see the quest channel in a bit, but for now, this will be the end of the night session of the Curse of Strahd. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen.